All right. We have a best of 3 over here. So just give it up to you. Here we go. And we have on Frozen Temple in the left, no, in the right corner. In blue, it's the Protoss. It's just like fire. And in the other corner, left top, it is in purple, the Zerg player, Össy, from the team Prototype. Well, we played Prototype Academy this week in Psy Sport League. So let's see how it goes. All right. As he's going pool first in this matchup, maybe he will make a fast game. He doesn't go on a second hedge at the moment. One awesome girl is watching a stream. Let me win one game, please. Hey, awesome girl. Nice video watching. And JustLikeFire is just preparing his wall. And I guess he will go on to second base soon. No, I don't know. Well, there's a forge, gateway forge, and then the cybernetics core. Well, let's see what happens. Now, as he's going onto his second hatch, so maybe he will just make a bit early pressure with this 6 links right there. Well, let's see how it goes. We'll take on the gateway and the forge a little bit, but there's a stalker, Salad, standing and blocking his way. You shall not pass over here. So let's see what he is doing now. Overlord is going there to scout, or trying to scout, but the cannon just blocked that scout. So maybe he should just fly the other way in, because there are no cannons at the moment. Mothership core is coming out, as well as an adept for JustLikeFire, and Össy's just making drones at the moment, taking a third base. He's kinda in a good position at the moment. He knows there's no third base from JustLikeFire right now. Second base is just on the way, so he's in a good position. Let's see what he can do. We'll lose a probe over here. I don't know what this probe wants to do, but now it's just going to die. And yeah, there's the second Overlord flying into the base from JustLikeFire, just to see what what tech JustLikeFire is going on, what he is building. We have resonating glaives for JustLikeFire, and another gateway. Two gateways. All right. Warp gate technology should be finished soon, so then he can just start warping in. And what? The probe just survived. Wow, that's great. That's nice. That's nice. Now there's a roach worm coming for Össy. It's okay. That's cool. JustLikeFire is scouting here with his adept, so he can see what Össy is doing. He saw the roach worm, so he should be aware of that. Should not build any adepts anymore, because adepts versus roach isn't that good. Adepts need a long time to kill a roach, so maybe he just should tech into something else. Go Össy. Energy, yes. Go Össy. Let's see who will win this game. Third base is now on the way for JustLikeFire, but Össy was scouted with his Overlord. Sentries are there, taking that Overlord out. Overlord will die, but no supply block for Össy. There are just enough Overlords to let this go. And yeah, let's see. Another Overlord's going down. Now there's the supply block for Össy. Yeah. Link speed is on the field now. 1-1 attack, 1 attack, 1-0 attack will come for JustLikeFire. As a Protoss, you don't need that defense upgrade most of the time. So, because you have your shields, so it's okay if you just go to the 1-0. Now the Robo is coming. Maybe some Immortals. Immortals would be great against Roach. There he is, the second one. One Observer is coming out. And on the other side, Össy's attacking as well. We'll take Roach speed as well as Baneling speeds. And now there are some Banelings morphed on the field. There is the Phoenix hallucination to scout over what Össy is doing. We have an Evo over there, so yeah, should be okay. Both are now on 1-0 upgrades, and JustLikeFire is taking his Warp Prism with 4 adapts over the field, trying to make a play with it. Maybe kill a couple of drones, just make some pressure to Össy. The Queen will chase the Warp Prism a bit, but there will fall some drones. 6 drones fall down there. Get the adepts back in a Warp Prism and fly it to the main base. But there are the roaches, so there's no play for adepts on both bases at the moment. Corrosive Biles are shot out, but will do no damage. And Queen is pushing JustLikeFire's Warp Prism away there. And now we see some Immortals and Colossi as well. So could be cool. Could be interesting. As well as the range upgrade for the Colossi will come as well as the 2-0. And now there's a little Ling run by, but the Colossi just came out. So 11 probes going down there for JustLikeFire, and then he will clear the run by. 11 drones, 11 probes. That's hard. You don't want to lose 11. Well, you can lose 1 or 3 or 4, but 11, that's quite a number, especially if your whole army stands next to the run by, next to the base where the run by comes in. And yeah, Össy is building up his army. 92 army supply at the moment, and JustLikeFire 67. So he could move across the map now, maybe. JustLikeFire is building now his 4th base, and we'll try to saturate it as fast as possible. His main base is going to mine out, so we will transfer the probes over there. And now we get some lurker action. 4 lurkers will be morphed on the field for Össy. I don't know if JustLikeFire can work through that. That's a hard army. Wow. And here we go now. Össy wants to take the fight. JustLikeFire don't want to take that fight. He's searching for a good position over there. For an overcharge is casted on the pylon, but the lurkers doing the job, just getting into the shots into the army. But the observers spot them, and it's easy for the Colossus to pull them out, take them out. And here we go now into the fight. Force fields are gonna sit there, so the bindings can't connect as Össy wants them to connect, but there are many of armies falling off both sides. Colossi doing their job, just going through that army, and here we have not much left for Össy, but he just kills an entire base and nearly 30 drones. But on the other side, there are salads run by on the basis of Össy, taking out 14 drones for him. So that's okay. That's okay. You can work with that. Going on that infestation pit right now, and now we have some corruptor on the field for Össy to take out Colossi. That's good. It's great, but one lurker denying here the 4th base again. And yeah, we have now army supply for Össy of 90, and JustLikeFire standing there with 62. So Össy's here way ahead. Both have 2-0 upgrades. But 64 drones for Össy, and JustLikeFire just has 47. So either he pulls out another base trying to rebuild, or he needs to finish this game right now. But it's not that easy, because Össy has Brood Lords now on the field. 7, I guess. Yep, 7 Brood Lords are on the field for Össy, and JustLikeFire is pulling out now some Tempests to counter that. 3 are here right now, or 2 are here right now. 3rd is on the way, and he needs to take out Brood Lords as fast as possible. Here Össy is trying to fight again, and JustLikeFire is taking the fight okay-ish. Well, he needs to take a step back. Maybe he will lose his 3rd base now, because it's lot of Zerg army here right now. Colossi pulling back the little broodlings, but there are 50 drones falling now for JustLikeFire, and I guess that's GG. There's no way to coming back for JustLikeFire from that big amount of damage that Össy is doing right here. His 2nd base is natural is falling, and he has no drones. One probe left, so here's the GG, and Össy takes game number 1. Nice. So alright, so Össy's taking game number 1. 1-0 for Össy. Next matches, let me see. Frost will be played the next match on. Set up the lobby, take in the players. Alright, here we go. Alright, Össy's asking for a 1 minute pause. And of course we'll give him that 1 minute. Alright then. Yeah, Össy taking good advantage from the beginning of the game till he finished JustLikeFire. Very good over here with Brute Lords, Corruptors. JustLikeFire, I guess he needs to make a little bit more damage in the next game. So Össy can tag that fast, or yeah, he needs to take some damage to Össy, maybe with drops, little run bys. So Össy, yeah, taking Össy under pressure, and don't let him tag that easy as he did in this game. Maybe he should just think about it and take that. Well, I know it's difficult as Terran. I know that feeling with Turk at the moment, but maybe he will take out some special tactics right now. Alright, we are going now into Discord because we will get another caster. I will have a co-caster right now. He just needs to unmute himself.
Hello.
Hey, Marcel, welcome. Marcel's going to cast the next game with me right now. I guess you saw the last match?
Yep.
Alright.
Össy won.
Alright, here we go. Yeah. Össy is taking an advantage over JustLikeFire. The scores are 1-0 at the moment. Let's see if JustLikeFire can take the advantage on Frost Ladder Edition to come back and bring us to a third game. Would be great. I like it if I can cast best of 3 on all 3 maps. It's kind of fast if we just have 2 maps played, because one player is going through 2-0.
Yeah, and usually the series that end up 2-1 are much closer than the ones that end up 2-0.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right. Loading, loading, loading.
Yep.
Both are master. I didn't check both. I don't know if they're master 1, 2, or 3. I just missed that.
JustLikeFire, I think Direth is his name in the brackets, is Master 1, 5k MMR, so at the bottom of Master 1. Not sure about Össy, but I think since he's beaten a Master 1 player, he's probably also Master 1.
Could be, yes, could be. Because he played very well. Well, JustLikeFire, as I said, he just should drop maybe, or yeah, take some, or build up some pressure for Össy, because in the last game Össy could easily tag to his endgame army. So let's see.
Almost into the game.
Are you still loading?
Yeah, but at least both the
alright.
players have loaded for me now.
Yeah, both players are loaded and I'm loaded as well. So, alright, we're waiting for you.
Time to play some elevator music. Dum, dum. Okay, never mind. But yeah, what I saw in the last game is that the Protoss had quite a weird army composition, like Colossi and lots of sentries, which is interesting because against lurkers, Colossi and sentries are not very good. So
Yeah,
maybe he's gonna go into the standard charge lot, immortal or something similar.
yeah, that's could be. Well, I don't know if he saw the lurker tag that fast. He just saw
He did.
banelings. He did. All right.
The adept drop saw the lurker and just it started. Right. Game has started.
Wow. Yep. Taking some. Now here we go. All right. On Frost Ladder Edition, we have in the upper left, right corner. I'm sorry. It's the Protoss in blue. It's just like fire.
And on the bottom right of Frost, for Team Prototype, it's Össy!
Can he take the 2-0 now, or will JustLikeFire come back in this game? Well, I don't know the map picks, which player picked which map, but I guess this map could be Össy's pick. So I don't know. Maybe he has an advantage over here. And JustLikeFire starting again with wall on the bottom with the gateway.
Is that a tight wall? Looks like there's a lot of space below the pylon. Maybe his juggling can get through there.
Yeah, could be.
But I think that's probably where he's gonna put the zealot in the wall in.
Yeah, that could be, because right next to the gateway he can place his. Yeah, here he goes. He places.
Game paused.
He places a pause.
Places a pause. Yes, he will place the cybernetics core, I guess.
Yeah.
So
I don't like this type of wall because if you do get baneling busted, your pylon and your zealot die simultaneously, so you lose an army unit and you have a huge gap in your wall.
yeah. That loading screen, Mr. L.
Yeah, I can't reply because I'm not referee in the lobby.
Yeah.
But
But I can. I am. I didn't know that you will come. We set up the lobby. We were about to start. And here we go. Alright, Össy's playing with his legs broken. His legs hurts. So he just needed to take some cooling stuff for his leg or for his feet.
yeah,
for his knee. Sorry, for his knee. So
good thing you play with your hands.
yeah, true. That's true. Yeah, really standard play for JustLikeFire, gateway expand, as well as for Össy this time. I guess he didn't get this time the pool before the hatch. He just played hatch before pool this time.
Yeah, cause it's frost, so pretty safe and you don't know where your opponent spawns. And in fact, JustLikeFire scouted him last.
Yep. And JustLikeFire knows where his opponent is. Well, Össy knows it as well, but JustLikeFire just scouted him a little bit earlier. Össy's taking a third base now. And can this probe No, this time not. Last probe just survived with, I guess, 1 or 2 HP.
Okay, one adept making its way over. Gonna kill some Zerglings.
Yeah, take out 1 Zergling, 2 Zerglings, but I guess that should it be, because the queen is blocking the
Yeah,
way.
Zergling speed is about to finish. Yeah, he's wise to cancel that. Össy going for a standard third base, and yeah, everything looking very normal. We're getting the adept upgrade. Getting 1 stalker here, so that's potentially just to drive away overlords.
Yep.
But the overlords have speed, so it's gonna need more than 1 stalker to stop them.
Resonating Glaives is now halfway through.
Yeah, I'm seeing an evolution chamber and pneumatized carapace. Maybe we're gonna see some drops in here. Because she's getting both speed and an evo chamber quite early, and there's a baning nest, so might be baning drops.
Could be, and it would be very interesting. I like baning drops. Well, I like baning drops if I see them. I hate them if I play against them. But yeah, who doesn't? JustLikeFire is taking the third base now as well. And as you said, with Overlord speed, the Overlord can just scout very easily.
Yeah, so Zerg essentially saw everything. Yeah, Zerg knows what's coming. It's gonna be an adept, well, not all in, but an adept push definitely. Only off of 3 gates though, and a quick third, so that's quite greedy.
Yep.
He's made an army to prepare for the push, and I think it will just easily remove these adepts here, because there are not too many of them.
No, the 6 adepts. Oh.
Yeah, and there's drones coming, so
Yeah, baning.
the Banix get some nice connections.
Very good. Shading into the third base of Össy now, but I guess.
And morphing a drone to a baning nest, not the most cost-efficient way to handle the situation, but it did save the drone, so it's worth it.
Yes. Maybe just misclick over there.
Well, I think it's the easiest to press, because if you press B and then you press B again, you get a baning nest. So he was like, panic, B, B, B,
Yeah.
and then he got himself a baning nest.
That could be, yes.
Yeah.
Little bit link pressure on the other side from Össy, but Mothership just casting the photon overcharge, and on the third base there was this little army. Scouting now Össy's army, shading in there and pulling away the links.
Got himself a nice kills, got double robo on the way on his third base. This time he has charge, so he's probably gonna go into what I said, immortal charge a lot. Double robo. He's making a prism now, probably 1 observer, and then immortals all the way.
JustLikeFire scouting now with a Phoenix hallucination, and Össy's taking his 4th base. Oh yeah.
Okay, macro hatch going down. So he plans on playing Lingbane. Also, interestingly, we have a quick Robo Bay on the way, so he might be planning to go into Disruptor drops, or maybe Colossi, but I wouldn't recommend that to him. Because Colossi are good, but not necessarily against the standard Zerg army.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't know if he is comfortable with that build. Maybe. Yeah. I would prefer the Disruptor drops or the Disruptor plays instead of the Colossi versus Lingbane. Or versus
And now he's going for Templar Archive, so probably Archons and later Storm. That's a pretty good choice because it's super good against Banings and also quite good against Zerglings.
Little drop here over there on
pressure.
Össy's side. Just like I said, just put on pressure on Össy so he can't easily attack. So he's always on the way with his army to defend here, to defend there, and He gets 6 drones out of that, so I guess that's okay-ish. It's not the best. It would be great if he could rescue his adepts over there, but six drones, it's okay. It's okay.
Össy also taking a very mind-gamey 4th base, not taking the usual 4th base, but the lower left one.
Yep.
And not connecting it with creep. I have to think that's like a mistake, because it's not giving away the base, the fact that there's creep, because there should be creep everywhere. So I think he's just not dedicated a queen to placing creep anywhere. Because if that base gets attacked, it takes 10 years to get over there.
Yep. And now again, Warp Prison. Yeah.
Double Archon drop.
Double Archon drop. And that could deal a lot of damage placed into a mineral line. And we will see it now. So there's... Don't focus the queen! Oh! Don't do that! Oh, and the banelings. All banelings are down now.
Very nice. That was the most amazing trade. How much HP does the Archon have? Has to be like 30 HP in total. Just got like 10 banelings.
Yes. But he could have focused on the drones over there instead of the queen. Could pull out some drones there. Well, yeah, queen... Get that queen, pick up the queen is okay as well, because there aren't injects for a time now. He needs, or he need to rebuild the queen. But to deny the mineral income would be great. And here he goes again, this time with some warp in of salads. And again, yeah, taking a little bit of damage here.
Yeah, so I'm genuinely liking the idea of adding Colossus against the Zerglings and the Banelings, but I feel like his immortal count is going to be too low right now. I believe it's 5 immortals, and if the lurker count gets very high, let's say 15, and he's already at like 10, in fact he's at 11,
yep.
Then he's gonna need more than 5 immortals. He's gonna need like 10 immortals. So I'm a little bit worried about that for him. Maybe he should like continue immortal production now, since he has the resources to do that. And I mean, he's transitioning to Tempest, but he's gonna take some time to get there. So yeah.
He's building now his first base, and Össy is going straight onto the Greater Spire. Spire just finished, and he is going now to the Greater Spire to add some Corruptors and maybe again Broodlords. Could
be.
Definitely
Broodlords. There's no reason to get a Greater Spire if you're not going Broodlords. You can get Corruptors with a normal Spire too. And Broodlords are just so good in combination with Lurkers. But this time I think JustLikeFire will have some more Tempest out, so maybe this time he's going to be able to deal with it. Yep. What he does need is Storm. Storm is still not started.
First 2 Tempests are out right now, but there is a Ling Run by coming in from Össy.
2 bases, and these are the OP Adrenal Glands Lings with +2 damage, so they will completely destroy everything.
Yep. And that's the time where JustLikeFire needs to make a move, because he's taking a lot of damage.
Needs to force field, last second force field, loses a sentry though, and loses a 4th base to some more Zerglings.
Yes. And that's a hell of damage Össy took there to JustLikeFire. Warp Prism trying to make a play with the Archons on Össy's 4th base, but needs to get away without dealing any damage.
And now, yeah, he's found the hidden bases. Or I guess the unusual bases. I mean, it makes sense not to take the upper 4th base if you're going up against Tempest at some point.
Yes. And that Bailing connects. Nearly got all of the salads over there. So yeah, JustLikeFire's at the moment ahead in army supply. Well,
Yeah.
No, not.
He was up 20 supply a second ago.
Yes.
Then the run by happened, and now he's down like 15 to 20 supply. But also he's on 0-0-0, and his opponent is about to get like 1-1. So and air weapons as well. So upgrade advantage definitely in favor of the Zerg.
Yeah. Well, JustLikeFire has many overmans at that point, and you always want that mins out on the field. You want to have them in army supply and not on your bank.
Then again, he's almost maxed, so he's probably deciding consciously to save that because he wants to have more Void Rays and not like more Zealots. And if he gets attacked, he can still warp in a bunch of Zealots. Now these Brood Lords are gonna start abusing this cliff position here. The Tempests are doing a nice job, but now the Vipers are coming. And 2 Tempests get killed completely for free.
Corruptors doing their job, and I guess that was it. I guess we will see GG over here from JustLikeFire. Next 2 Tempests are pulled over into the army from Össy.
The Void Rays are appearing though, so might be able to do something if the transfuses are not on point. He does have enough transfuse energy, but
still 5-6 lurkers down there, 1 Broodlord, and the queens are doing their job, so I don't know. We have now 90 army supply on Össy's side and 50 army supply for JustLikeFire.
And he lost his observer.
Yes.
He doesn't have any more observers, so now he can't even kill the lurkers. Now his Colossi are moving into the lurkers, and the cannons aren't gonna do much against the broodlings.
I guess that was it. I guess Össy is taking
Rip
that
the
game.
dream of a last game.
Yes. So happens. But there are many corruptors. There comes the GG, and Össy is taking the win over JustLikeFire with 2-0. And we'll make a quick pause. I will just have a look for our next games, and I will see you soon.